We are back fully, and we are back to share very important informations that will help you to navigate and have a successful and a glorious relationship, especially marriage relationship. It is in our nature that most times we admire people. We wish we were like people. When we watch couples hold hands, when we watch people in relationships smile in the public, we admire. We say, oh wow, I wish I like them. I wish my marriage will be like them. I want to tell you, there is a saying that says, if wishes were to be horse, the beggar will ride on them. So you must know that there are something, that thing you are wishing, there are prizes, there are processes, there are preparations that are involved. So we'll be sharing some few things that will help you, that next time you see people or you admire people that you see that their ventures, their visions are thriving, there are things you need to know, and that if you as well apply those things into your own life and to your own relationship, you will also smile and have a success like them. Someone said by Paul Washer, say, don't compare yourself to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Social media highlights a lot of beautiful faces. Social media highlights couples smiling, holding hands. Social media highlight people who are in dating, intending to marry. They will bring up beautiful pictures of pre-wedding suits. And most times we get carried away, especially the single one. We get carried away with these people. We get carried away with what we are saying. But little did we know that real love is built behind those smiles. There are works, there are labor, there are efforts, there are sacrifices, there are commitments that go underground behind those smiles you see. And if you are one of those that desire to have a smiling relationship, a beautiful relationship, a wonderful marriage that people will admire, you must also know that there are things you must do in order for you or people to admire you also. Now, number one thing, there is always a prize behind the picture. There's always a prize. I saw there was a picture, an old picture. But because there was people, the man needed a picture, but there was no other picture. And a photograph expert looked at him and said, sir, I discover you love this picture so much and there is no other one, but let me see what I can do. I can transform that picture. And he gave this to this photograph expert, who gave it to a wonderful photo editor, who edited it, polished it, transformed the picture, and brought out a wonderful enlargement to the man. When the man saw it, the man now said, when did you take this picture? Because I can't remember posing for you. He says, sir, this is the old picture that I took from you. What does he say? Sweet pictures may hide recent argument in marriage. The sweet pictures of those couples you see that are holding hands. The sweet pictures of those couples you see that are having successful marriage. The sweet pictures of those couples you see that are celebrating 25 years or 50 years in marriage. Behind those sweet pictures are arguments. Behind those sweet pictures are hard work. Behind those sweet pictures are forgiveness. Behind those sweet pictures are humility. Behind those sweet pictures are compromise. Behind those sweet pictures are selflessness. So you must understand that for those pictures there are strong love, for those pictures there are hard workers. There are many people that have been confronted with so many battles, yet they have been together. Why? Because they fought the battle in their closet, and when they come out, you will see the victory. You must know. The Bible says, greater love has no man than this. Many have laid their life for their marriage to work. Mind you, when I mean laying their life, I don't mean losing their life. Many has laid their life. Many have put their sweat. Many have put their time. Many have put their so much effort. Many have denied themselves or so many things. Many have let go so many pride, so many pomposity in order for the marriage to go. That marriage you are admiring, there are sacrifices that you know nothing about. If you will also pay the sacrifice for your marriage, for your relationship, I tell you, you will enjoy the smile that they are enjoying. Tim Keller said, marriage is 100%, not 50-50. That is Davis Willis. You don't fall into love, you commit to it. That is what Tim Keller said. Many of us fall into love, but we are not committed into it. When you fall into love, you may not be willing to sacrifice. But when you fall into love, you must be committed to it. When you commit to love, it means that you are ready to sacrifice. Do every necessary thing that you require for that marriage to work. Again, number 3, behind those beautiful smiles, there are silent battles. Smiles often hide depth. Smiles often hide infidelity. Smile often hide betrayal. Smile often hide therapy. I was with a friend yesterday and we got talking about her marriage just in a GV, and she said for about 8 years she has been waiting for conception. Says very soon she have decided to go for IVF. And when she mentioned the money involved, I shook my head. But what made me to bring up this? If you see this lady, you will not know what she's going. Her smile. If you see the husband, you may not know the battle, the silent battle that they have been fighting for about 10 years. But yet, when you see them outside, you will admire them because they learn to fight their battle silently. Many of us don't know how to fight our battle silently. You come to fight your battle publicly. You insult your partner publicly. You talk at your partner publicly. If you have battles, if you have issues, learn to fight it silently. If you fight it silently, by the time you come out, all you will see is a smile of victory. Commitment to fight for each other, not with each other. Every marriage that is successful, those that I need, are committed to fighting for each other and not fighting with each other. Many of us fight with our partners. I was listening to a man of God who said one of these things that are responsible for the loss and failures of so many marriages is because the partners are fighting the wrong enemy. Who has the enemy? The devil. That issue, that weakness, that thing that doesn't want that marriage to work is the enemy, the real enemy, not your partner. We are trouble on every side, yet we are not distressed. Every couple you see that are celebrating glorious marriage, wonderful marriage, successful marriage, they have been trouble on every side. But because they have learned to be committed to their battle silently, they are thriving. Be strong. If you want your marriage, strong marriages aren't built on absence of problem, but on the presence of commitment. Strong marriage are not built on the absence. There is no wonderful marriage that is built without problem. There is no wonderful marriage that is built without challenges. But they are built because they are committed. When there is a commitment, you will confront every battle and you will come out victorious. The best thing you can do for your spouse is to pray for them. The best thing. A man wrote a book titled The Praying Wife. Stormy Emerton. He's the one that says this. He said the best you can do is to pray for your partner. How many of us are praying for our partner? Rather, we are persecuting our partners. Rather, you are castigating your partners before the outsiders, and you thought you are doing your partner, but you are doing yourself. Behind every wonderful smiling couples, number 4 or 5, there are efforts, not just love. There are efforts. Love is not enough. Love can begin a relationship, but effort will sustain that relationship. Effort in communication, effort in learning to forgive one another, effort in learning to protect the relationship and protect your partner. Effort in growing together. Effort. Living things grow. As long as you are together, you must learn to grow. Growing. And when you grow, there are things. If you watch plants, when plants grow, there are things. There are part of them that actually they are shedding off. When you are growing, there are habits. When you are growing, there are aptitude. When you are growing, there are things you need to drop. Knowing now that this thing will not be compatible and this will not help your marriage to succeed. You must draw them. But those things require effort. You don't come into marriage and say, that is the way. That is the way I know to do it. That is the way they do it in my family. That is the way my father treated my mother treated my father. No. Put effort to make your marriage better. The Bible says 2 is better than 1. If one falls, the other can help. If you know that you are married, you should have a better life, a better vision, and you should have a better understanding. But those things require effort. Love is a choice you make every day. That is what the author of the 5 Love Language, Dr. Gary Chapman, said. Love is the choice you make every day. What choice are you making for your marriage to work? What effort are you putting for your marriage to be better? Kingdom couples serve God's purpose together. Kingdom couples, they serve God's purpose together, not selfishly in marriage. And as I round up, don't wish for people's glory in marriage without their story. Don't wish. Many of us celebrate people's glory without knowing their story. You must know that behind that glory, there is a story. And the first thing is that what you need is to build your own story. You want people to admire your marriage, you must be ready to build your own story. You build your own story. That is why Jesus says something in the book of Luke chapter 14 verse 28. He said, who is it that is intending to build that does not sit down to count the cost? Now you must be ready, the kind of marriage, especially those of you that are watching me that are single. You must be ready, have a picture of the kind of marriage you desire. You must be prepared to be the best man, the best partner, not just marry Mr. Perfect. Work at being the Mr. Perfect, the Mrs. Perfect, so that you will locate your perfect match. Don't be jealous of someone's success. You don't know their sacrifices. That is what T.D. Jakes said. You say, don't be jealous of people's success. Don't be jealous of people's marriage because you don't know their sacrifices. So instead of admiring them, instead of envying people without few information, sit down, find out the information that help their marriage to work. Find out the things they have given up so that you too can prepare yourself. You can't have a testimony without a text. Joyce Meyer from her story life, he said, no one can have a testimony without a text. As I round up also, love is built and not found. Build your own love. As a single, how well are you preparing yourself? Build your own love, because behind every smile, there are pains, there are prayers, there are patience, there are processes. Don't envy next time you see a thriving couple, but rather pray and desire what the story they have so that you too can build your own. Don't compare yourself. Learn not to envy others, because beneath every wonderful marriage, there are sacrifices, there are silent battles, there are efforts. So instead of busy envying, busy admiring, get to work, especially as singles. Learn from their story so that you too can write your own story. I pray for you, you that are admiring wonderful marriage, you that have been admiring couple that are succeeding. I pray for you that the grace to prepare yourself and make yourself a wonderful couple in future to be admired, the Lord will release upon you in the name of Jesus. And I pray for you who have been going through silent battle, who have been going through one challenges or one trouble or the other. in secret in order for you to present a perfect picture to the public, for them to desire and glorify God in marriage. I pray that that battle will not swallow you, but you will come out victoriously in the name of Jesus. I thank you for watching. God bless you. As I take my bow, remember, I will always say, I will never ask you money on this platform. So whosoever tried to use this name or my name to ask you for money, don't respond. Such one is an imposture. But I will always ask you for one or two things. Number one, subscribe to Marriage Discovery International YouTube channel and recommend and share and post this video to as many platforms, many individuals that you know that they can be of a blessing to them. Thank you so much. I love you. See you some other time.